So I just saw Poolman last night, which was the debut of Chris Pine both as a writer and director, and of course he also stars in the film. It's got Pine playing a almost Big Lebowski-esque character as he gets embroiled in this plot that is very reminiscent of Chinatown, something the movie references quite a bit. It's really leaning into the Chinatown similarities. This seems to be clearly a passion project for Pine. And you know what? I know this movie is getting torn apart on the internet, but I actually kind of liked it. It's definitely got its funny moments. It's by no means some kind of hidden masterpiece, but I thought especially for a first effort from a writer director, it was a pretty good showing. And now is where I really might lose you. I actually think I liked this better than Chinatown. Now, I'm not saying it's a better movie than Chinatown. Chinatown clearly is a film that is done with impeccable style. The cinematography, the writing, every minute detail about it is done by a master craftsman. But here's the thing about Chinatown. It is one of the most cynical movies you will ever see in your life. Almost overwhelmingly so at times. And I am someone who I can appreciate a bittersweet movie, but I really can't stand something that is just so overwhelmingly cynical. I always think of Conan O'Brien's last speech on the Tonight Show when they were taking it away from him, and he talked about how he just can't stand cynicism in the world. And I kind of feel the same way. I much prefer optimism, and I know that the real world isn't always sunshine and rainbows, but I think that it's important to, if not have overwhelmingly optimistic stuff, at least a balance. And that's what really is the big separation between this movie and Chinatown, is that this movie is an optimistic movie. That its main character, the titular Poolman, he's a very optimistic person. And I think you could really see Pine's optimism coming through here as opposed to the real cynicism from Roman Polanski, who, sure, I understand why what he's been through, he's cynical, but also Roman Polanski, not a good dude. Look it up. So yeah, I'll say, you know what, I had a good time with Poolman. It's not the best movie ever, but it really doesn't deserve the vitriol that's being directed towards it. Thanks for listening. Subscribe here for more episodes of MicroDose, this short film review show, or check me out on my podcast, Underrated Movie Podcast, if you want to hear some more long form thoughts. Till next time, I'll see you guys all later.